Did you hear that? Are you hearing the
She's
yeah,
having
there's people having fun there. They're having the time of their life.
She said this is the best. I love it, man. She's having a time of her life over here. Hey guys, we are here at CEDIA 2023. We're at a really fun booth. You guys are gonna love this. We're here with D-Box. We're here with JMAR as well as Advanced Sim Racing. So we've got Nick here. Nick, tell us what you brought to the show.
Well, this year we brought 4 different seats, all equipped with D-Box, in sync with our demo reel.
Nice.
So what we want to show how immersive and how realistic the movement on those seats are, and you know what's really the bragging rights that comes with those seats when you install them in your home theater.
And I love, we've got folks here actually enjoying them right now.
Well, I've seen a lot of smiling faces this week. That I can tell you that for sure. I mean, people get out of there. Some of them have experienced D-Box in theater.
Okay.
It's still fairly, I don't want to say rare, but let's say exclusive.
Okay,
in
sure.
home theater settings.
Sure.
So it's kind of new for them to test this in a mock of a home theater setting. So yeah, we're super excited to see the reaction of the people here.
So Nick, kind of walk us through this. Some of my audience has never heard of D-Box. They don't know what D-Box is. Kind of walk us through, what is that about?
Well, this year D-Box celebrates its 25th anniversary.
Congratulations.
So yeah, super excited about that. So it's not a seat shaker. It's really a haptic system.
Sure.
So we wanna allow that seat to pass the emotion, to add a layer in the storytelling, to support the stomovie, support
Love that.
the director's intent in any in movies, of course, but also series. Could also do some music content.
Okay.
I could tell you this: when you're listening to a concert
Right.
or to a music video on these seats, you're not hearing the music, you're feeling it.
Yeah.
You're experiencing something.
One thing I've always shared with my audience is you never want to add something to your home theater that's going to take you out of the movie. And I love what you just said. Your desire is to bring you into the movie. I had an opportunity actually to hear or experience D-Box in a home theater. Like you said, most time we hear it or see it and experience it in your local cinema, but not really in a home. This gentleman had it, and I went into it honestly, like maybe some of you, thinking, this might be kind of cheesy, it might not work. It was phenomenal, and I think it's all about calibration. It's all about dialing it into your system. And what was really cool is we were watching like Fury, and when the tank shot the big massive cannon, you could just feel the whole chair kind of shift back, and I'm like, that was awesome, because that's what I would have felt like if I were in the tank.
When our coders are working the haptic track, again, their intent is to add something and not be in the way of the story.
Yeah.
One of my favorite parts is in the movie Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
The one of the last scenes, you're in the Live 8 concert.
Sure.
I could tell you this: when you're listening to that concert in those seats, you're not watching it. You're literally in the crowd. You can feel the energy in the crowd, and that's different from any other systems.
And it's interesting you bring that up, because I never would have thought that D-Box would be supportive to to a concert. That's kind of interesting.
Well, as I said previously, it's our 25th anniversary. We started as a manufacturer of subwoofers and speakers.
Yeah.
So this translated into the haptic. This is just the evolution of our technology.
Right.
But still, our coding team, most of them have a background in music, or they're either playing or composing. So they have this subtlety in mind and this special touch that gets it really close to the music. Some months ago, I was in there. I was walking the studio, and they were coding Grease.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Because they're just doing a backlog of whichever films we didn't do yet.
Sorry.
They were coding Grease, and just for the fun of it, I touched the seat as the guy was coding, and you could just feel the thump. Boom,
Right.
boom. And then I said, okay, this is really different.
Yeah.
This is really something that adds again to the storytelling.
I love it. I love it. So let's say, for instance, I want to add D-Box to my home theater. Is there a subscription base? Because you mentioned you've got coders.
Yeah.
Somehow that content has to be paired up with your seats and the controller maybe.
So first,
kind of walk us through that.
First off, we have to we're partnering with JMR here because they're one of our major certified manufacturer of seats.
Okay.
Because we want to make sure that the structure of the furniture is sturdy enough to sustain the vibrations, right?
Makes sense.
This would be step number one.
Okay.
Step number two, there is an annual license fee. That is not that expensive. We're talking roughly at $100.
Sure.
But that allows you to get an updated catalog of content.
Okay.
So each and every 2 weeks or such, you'd get a new list of here's what we go to the last few series. Did you hear that? Are you hearing the? There's people having fun there. They're having the time of their life.
She said, "This is the best." I love it, man. She's having a time of her life over here. So this is what's really exciting to me because this brings enjoyment to cinema. This brings enjoyment into our own homes. We don't have to go to the local cinema. We can actually get this experience in our own homes.
Again, your friends will want to come to live this with you. Just have them bring the party stuff you need and have a very exclusive night at the theaters in your home theater.
Well, dude, they're laughing like hysterically. This is amazing. I can't wait.
Maybe because it's of the track. We have here a power driving movie, of course.
Sure.
But whenever the content needs more subtlety, we need to recreate the weightlessness effect of floating in space.
Right.
Like that system is rigged to do that as well.
Sure.
So it's not only about big bangs and booms and whatnot. No, you want something more subtle as well? The system will do it. The system will have you float in space.
So do we have the option as a consumer to maybe set our own preferences? Because I know some people like a lot. Some people like something maybe medium. Some people like just very subtle. Is it easy to change that?
Yeah. So the current system, you can hook up to 20 seats.
Okay.
It is easy to change up to 20 seats. Sure. But with our app that you'll need to download to operate everything, you could either tone it down and completely mute one of the seats independently. So one of the viewers prefer not to have it. You can tone it to everything. So or if you want to avoid them to spill their drinks on your seat, you just mute till they finish their drink and then you turn it back on.
So I could really see that. So say my whole family's watching a movie, but I've also got maybe my mother-in-law or grandma. And so she's in one of the seats and grandma don't want to be shaking all up. She's in her 80s.
So absolutely.
We could either tone it real down for her and I could get more of an experience. And you can do all that from the app?
From the app, you can customize your experience. So give grandma 5%, just so at least she gets, again, she'd get some of the movement, at least get into it, know what you've opted into. But yourself, go at 95, go at 100%, enjoy yourself, have fun, beat the system down.
I love it. This is super cool and very exciting. And I love the fact that we're bringing that into the home. We're bringing it to consumers because for a long time, again, you really didn't have that access.
Absolutely, and we're bringing the quality and design as well. JMR Seeds are manufactured in the U.S., manufactured in Canada. Our systems are designed in Canada. So you have this engineering design, this engineering purpose as well, the quality that's behind also, and I mean a long span, long lifespan of those systems. That's part also of the D-Box identity.
Absolutely. We'll definitely have some more information about D-Box down in the description for my audience so that they can check out all that you have to offer and maybe see how they could bring that into their home theater.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, reach out to our partners. We've got plenty of ideas of how to make it happen in your home setting.
I love it. Well, guys, if you enjoyed the video, I'll have links to all of D-Box's information down in the description below. You can check that out. This is super exciting. I can't wait to get in the hot seat myself and be able to experience that firsthand. Like I said, I've heard and experienced that at one other home theater, but I'm sure you've even made some advances since then because that's been a few years. So I love what you're doing. I love what you're bringing to the home theater community. So keep up the great work, Nick.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video here at CEDIA 2023. We've got lots of videos here on the channel, so make sure you check those out. I've got a playlist right over here that you can watch. Hope you guys have an incredible week. God bless, and we'll catch you in the next video.